Oh my god, yeah, there's a lot of people here. Holy smokes. I love these events. Also, there's the, yeah, the Moogle tome vendor. Goddamn, a lot of people here, looking like Balmung with how many people we've got here in Ul'dah. It's crazy. I forgot the music, so yeah. Not much is new. I know they got the stage here that people kind of do some stuff on. We got the vendor here, which is 1.0 Minfilia. What does she have again? Ooh. Ooh, music. Okay. And I'll buy that. Yeah, sure. All right. Wow, I actually didn't expect some new items. Okay, let's use these actually really quick. Okay, nice. Well, let's get the quest and let's do it then, because I'm excited. So, is the reward going to be the mount? I think the reward will be that cool Phoenix mount that I actually haven't seen the mount. I've seen like the one screenshot of it, and that's it. I don't know what it looks like when it flies and stuff like that. So, I'm interested to see what the Phoenix mount will be. Oh, if it isn't Masumi, it's always a pleasure, my friend. Another quest to pick it up? Okay. And how fortuitous that you should appear now, just when I'm in need of help again. Pray hear me out. You see, my brother recently wrote saying he has wished to meet me in the Ul'dah during the Rising celebration. However, the appointed hour has come and gone, but I've seen neither hide nor tail of him. I've checked all the likely places in the city to no avail, and I'm beginning to worry. If it isn't too much trouble, may I ask you to help me find him? Okay. I'm in your debt. Now, my brother is a youth of 16 by the name of, Nagi. He recently became an adventurer, something he'd aspired since he was little. Being an adventurer yourself, perhaps you know of him if not cross paths. Maybe? Was it last year's event, maybe? Yeah, previous Rising. Yeah, I vaguely remember that. Not only did you meet him, you helped him on his way, you say. What an amazing coincidence. That being said, it doesn't necessarily mean you would know where he is now. If he isn't in the city, though, chances are he went outside on some business. To begin with, I propose we split up and make inquiries in case someone has seen him. If you can focus on this area, I shall speak with those in the quicksand. Afterwards, let us reconvene by the entrance to the tavern. Yeah, because I remember last year's event. Good old Realm Reborn quest music. Last year, for the anniversary, we got this minion as the reward. Where is it? Where is he? Where's the lad? He's here somewhere. There he is. The good old Emmett minion was the reward for last year's anniversary. So I got that last year. So where do we go? Oh, right here. Okay, I am blind. There's so many fucking people here. I can't see where the goddamn NPC is. Something I can do for you, adventurer. If you have business with Brand, best state it quickly. This Gaz has leads to follow and incidents to investigate for the Harbor Herald. I see. With apologies, I haven't seen this. I haven't seen this Nagi. As a matter of fact, I've been rather busy working on my upcoming piece on the Rising. Why, just earlier I was interviewing the ever enigmatic wandering minstrel, who's got another unusual venture in the offing. The letter forest, he calls it. If that piques your interest, I recommend you go see the man. He's at the Gold Court, over by the steps of Thal. Okay, let's go talk to Yoshi P. So where would he be? The Gold Court. Oh, is it just through here? Oh yeah, it's just through here. Okay, let's go. I do like the anniversary events. It's always nice, like, seeing just all the people around here celebrating the game. Ah, my dear friend, what a pleasant surprise this is. I trust you have been keeping well. Now then, how might this minstrel be of service? So Nagi's sister wishes to find him. Indeed, I have entrusted him with the task, and have an inkling as to where he might be. As you may have heard, on the occasion of the Rising celebration, I'm hosting an exhibit called the Letter Forest. All are invited to anonymously submit letters to this forest and express their gratitude to and encouragement for another. And all may peruse the letters at their leisure. Hi, Scion. Now, in order to collect missives from outside Ul'dah, I've dispatched a chocobo carriage. Nagi is escorting said carriage. When he contacted me on Link Pearl a while ago, he said that they had emerged from the Twelveswood on their way back to Ul'dah. Given the hour, they should have already arrived. I know not what is causing the delay, but might I trouble you to look for them? I would go myself, except I am needed here at present. I'm truly grateful. In case it helps, the carriage was meant to pass through Blackbrush Station, so perhaps you could take your search to that area. I pray that nothing has befallen them. Okay, let's go to quickly... Oh, we gotta talk to Quicksand, never mind. Yeah, enjoying those emotes? I'm really happy with the way they came out. They all look really good, so... do use them. Please. Right, we're here. There you are. We're able to learn Knot of Nagi. Escorting a carriage to the minstrel, so that's the way of it. As suggested, let us take ourselves to Blackbrush Station and try searching in the vicinity. Alright, well... Alright, off we go then. Oof. That was fast. So it's only gonna be 2 quests, you said, right, Shin? One for this quest and a second for the Phoenix Mount? If so, then that should be that long to do. And again, it also gives people some time to kind of come in here when we're ready to do P11. Masumi, no sooner did I arrive than this man came running, out of breath. You're an adventurer. Thank the 12. Its bandits from Corveron Manse. They've fallen on a chocobo carriage over by the clutch. The carriage only had 1 guard, and he was sorely outnumbered. Please, you must help him. It has to be Nagi. With me, Masumi. Oh, okay, cutscene. I have to go and fight someone. Hi, Joy. Hopefully we clear today. I hope so as well. I have a really good feeling we will clear today. Oh, he's robbed by a bunch of potatoes. Wow. Damn it. There's no end to them. We have you now, you stubborn little shite. Enough! Leave my little brother alone, or 12 as my witness you'll receive such a thrashing as you've never known. And this fearsome adventurer here, that is. Putting me on the spot. Alright, well these guys are probably level 13, I can just one-tap them, no problem. Easy or Realm Reborn enemies. That's no ordinary man. Retreat! Alright, the potatoes know better. Are you alright, Nagi? Oh shit, it's the merchant from the beginning of the game. Sister, and Masumi too, that you should be the one to come to my aid. Thank you. How have you been? I didn't start in Ul'dah, but I know, like, the 3 merchants you start with in whatever city-state, they're like triplets or whatever, so... I guess this is the one from Ul'dah. You remembered. I've been well, more than well. I'm sorry I didn't come when I said I would, sister. Rest assured, I'm not too badly hurt. That's a relief. I'll take a proper look at your wounds back in the city. I must say, I was quite surprised to learn that you had met Masumi. He helped me when I first arrived in Ul'dah, from registering as an adventurer to completing my first task. He kindly showed me the ropes. Now, I suspect that you are a great adventurer, but to send your foes running without even drawing your weapon, that's just incredible. I still have a long way to go, embarrassing myself like I did. If I want Sister's approval, I need to go stronger and be able to fight on my own. My approval? But first things first. Brennan and I have a delivery to make for the Rising. If you'll excuse us, we'll hurry back to Ul'dah. Let us head back as well. I had a mind to pay the minstrel a visit in any case. Is Brennan not going to get any dialogue? Okay, he's going to silently talk, I guess. I was hoping he'd say something. Maybe if I started in Ul'dah, he'd have something to say. But guess not. Back in Ul'dah? Oh yeah, we are. That was fast. Hi, Yoshi P. Welcome back, my friends. Pleased as I am to see that Nagi is safe and well. Rising attendants informed me they now have all the letters. With this, we may proceed with the letter forest as planned. Thank you, Nagi. I'm so sorry I'm late. You see? This guy, I guess he's got to explain himself. Were not for Masumi, there's no telling what might have become of the letters in Brennan. In the end, I was utterly useless. So that's how it happened. As Nagi's client, allow me to thank you as well for coming to his aid. Yeah, no problem, Yoshi P. That being said, my boy, you were far from useless. Nay, you bravely defended the carriage until help arrived. There's no need to belittle yourself so. Well, Masumi didn't need to rely on anyone. No, he drove off the bandits with nary more than a stern look. I couldn't hold a candle to him. Like him, I want to be able to deal with any problem without help. Otherwise, I can't claim to be an adventurer worth his salt. Without help. Tell me, Nagi, all this time have you been working alone, even for dangerous tasks? That's right. A worthy adventurer doesn't rely on others. If I'm to be the kind of adventurer you approve of, I must be able to handle anything by myself. I see. If that's what you believe, then I can't consent to you being an adventurer any longer. Return to our village and start over. What? But you were so happy for me when I became an adventurer. I'm working so hard to succeed, to prove you that I have what it takes. But now, you've developed a grave misconception. Until you recognize what it is, I can't in good conscience approve of your calling. If you can't accept this, if you wish to remain an adventurer, then you must win me over. It begins with pondering why you first embarked upon this path. Alright, sister. I'll think on this. Selfish. No, maybe not selfish. Wants to work alone. You can't work alone unless you're superly high level like me. Then you can go back and one shots and solo bosses. I'm sorry you had to see that, Masumi. Despite how I may have appeared, no one wants my brother to succeed more than I do. To succeed and be happy. After all, I know better than any how hard he works. Unless he changes his ways, however, he's like to die somewhere out there. And even if he manages to stay alive, he'd only know an arduous life. That's why I didn't go out of my way to be gentle when dressing his wounds. If he could just focus on what actually matters, instead, he obsesses about gaining my approval and compares himself to others. Sigh. Where's the next quest? These people are in the way. There we go. Ooh! Rising Phoenix. Nice little firework. Alright. If truth be told, no matter what Nagi wants to do, it's in my intent to support him. It's his life, after all, no one else's. It isn't my place to interfere. Be that as it may, if he is sabotaging his own aspirations with obsession for my approval, I can't simply stand idly by and watch. Low though I am to impose, until my brother has found his answer, it might trouble you to keep an eye on him. Please take it as a request from me as well. Even as adventuring been dangerous, and it's more dangerous still for one who spurns help. Like Kippe, I do not wish for Nagi to continue on his current path. As a fellow adventurer, please help him find a better way. Alright, will do, Yoshi P. Thank you. Now then, on a related matter, I must pay a visit to the Weavers Guild, but I'll see you again anon, if you'll excuse me. So we gotta go find him? Nagi set off this way, so you may find him at the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. We'll leave him in your capable hands, my friends. Or hands, my friend. Let's go. Let's go find him. I was just over here. Alright, let's just sprint. Let's go. Oh, it's you, Masumi. What is it? Is that so? I'm sorry. This is really something I should be doing alone. Still, it's nice to have someone to talk to. Like my sister bade me, I'm pondering why I chose to become an adventurer in the first place. Kippe has looked after me since I was no more than 10, after our parents passed away. She was already a reporter by then, and her work took her to various places. From her, I heard tales about the adventurers and came to admire them. Upon learning of the full extent of the impending calamity, she took us to a village in the mountains where our aunt lived. It's desperate times like these that people need stories of hope, she used to say, and I believe she had wanted to remain in Gridania and continue her work, but she left in order to keep me safe. It was a burden to her then. I don't want to be a burden to her again. For that, I need to show her that I don't need to depend on others, that I'm a capable adventurer who can handle anything by himself. Ponder as I might, I can't understand what's wrong with that. Well, when I doubt, I suppose I should do what adventurers do and gather information. It would be good, I think, to speak with people like my sister, people who aren't adventurers, but are familiar with them. Who in Ul'dah would fit that description? What can I say? Adventurers Guild. Yeah, talk to Momodi. Of course, who else but Miss Momodi? In her capacity as guild representative, she's bound to have some valuable insights. I'll seek her out at once. Okay, off he goes. Let's go follow after him then. Go talk to Modi, I think her name is. I love Lalafell names. They're so good. Oh, there's everyone. I like how it's all empty, and there's just a bunch of people just gathered right here in this one spot. I still remember when I first came here to sign up. I was a nervous wreck then, but now this place feels like a second home. And I come all the time for crumpets. They make them so springy and serve them in drowning in butter and honey. Sorry, now isn't the time for that. Come, let's have a chat with Miss Momodi. Chat time. Well now, Vincent Masumi and Nagi, to what do I owe the pleasure of both of your companies today? I was hoping to get your advice on a certain matter. The misconception you develop about being an adventurer, that's an interesting one, I have to admit. And try as I might to figure it out, I keep going around in circles. I thought you might be able to offer some insights. This is just a gut feeling, but I reckon I understand what your sister's trying to say. Tell me, Nagi, suppose you fail to get your sister's approval. Would you simply give up being an adventurer? Would it all become meaningless? The pondering. From this here counter, I've indeed seen off many an adventurer, each and every one unique, with dreams and destinations all their own. But in spite of their differences, they all share something in common, a reason for first embarking upon their journey. Masumi, would you mind telling us why you chose the adventure in life? A friend recommended it to me. It seemed exciting. I want to see the world. It's a secret. Huh. It seemed exciting. Yeah, let's go with that. Heh, how very like you. Keep that reason close to your heart now, you hear? And you, Nagi, what inspired you to become an adventurer? It's simple, really. I heard about the adventurers from my sister, and became infatuated with the lives they led. Like them, I wanted to be able to see the world while helping those in need. Then isn't that enough? Your sister's approval or no, you have a reason all your own. By the 12, I see now. At some point, my desire to prove myself to Kippa has displaced my own motive for being an adventurer. That's the misconception Kippa wanted me to recognize. What a fool I've been. Wanting someone's approval isn't wrong in and of itself, mind, but it's got nothing to do with why you're an adventurer. It shouldn't force you to do things you wouldn't otherwise do, like trying to handle everything alone. Well, that's enough for me today. I've said my piece. What you do now is up to you, Nagi. Thank you for helping me realize, Miss Momodi. Think nothing of it. It's my job to watch over you all. Nothing makes me happier than to see you happy, doing what you do. Hell yeah. Off we go. Proud Lalafell. Bartender. So what now? Do we talk to Yoshi P? Is he gonna spawn us right in front of him? Whoa! My god. Naked Hrothgar. In Midgard, somewhere of all places. I mean, we're in the quicksand, but this ain't Balmung, so... Thank you too, Masumi, for accompanying me. I think I know what to say to Kippa now. And loath though I am to trouble you again, there's something else I'd like your help with. You see, of the letters we collected in Limsa Lominsa, one was from an explorer who was seeking an escort for an expedition. By now, that letter should be on display at the Gold Court. I want to show it to my sister, and I'd be grateful if you could help me find it. Come, let's rejoin the minstrel. Alright, let's go rejoin Yoshi P then. Let's go. And should be same spot. Yeah. I do like these anniversary quests. They're really cool. They have a lot of cool rewards. So we're back. We can find the letter. Ah, welcome back. Dare I hope you were able to find the answer? Yes, I'm happy to say. Miss Momodi helped me come to a realization, and when I go to speak to my sister. I see. By all means, feel free to borrow the letter. Does it have any distinguishing characteristics? As I recall, there was a large drawing of a blue chocobo on it. Very well. Let us all search together, the more swiftly to find it. Let's get to work, Yoshi P. Let's do it. Alright, blue chocobo. Chocobo carriage drawing, that ain't it. Oh, this is gonna be a pain in the ass to find it, isn't it? A quill with all the other people around it. Blue chocobo. Oh, found it. Dear adventurer, how fares your journey? Mine continues, and I wake up at the sound of birdsong and lie down to sleep beneath the moonlight as I seek unblazed trails. Long ago, when an adventurer aided me, I was made to realize how alike we are. Deep down, we are simply travelers who thrill to make new discoveries. Thus do I write this letter now, in hopes of recruiting such like-minded souls to join me on the expedition. If you'd all share my desire to make the uncharted charted, then I invite you to seek me out at the Drowning Wench in Limsa Lominsa. Eagerly do I await your coming. Jojo must be the missive. Okay. Does each one have different dialogue? Can I check each different one? Or am I locked out of it now? Oh no, I can check. Let's see. Let's see what they all say. It's interesting. Dear not-so-new adventurer, as a traveling merchant, I've had my fair share of happy encounters, but sharing a carriage with you stands out above them all. For you see, I went on to sell veritable crate loads for of the ring I gave you, and turned enough for profit to buy my own carriage. You shared with me your adventurer's luck, and I kept my blessings every day. No matter where I go, I often hear tell of your exploits. It makes me inordinately proud to have met you. Till we meet again, my friend, I pray for your continued safety and success. Is there a other one, or was it just those? The quill. Let's see this one. I want to see what all of them say. This would be interesting. Esteemed adventurer, should you chance to read this letter, I pray it finds you well. Much time has passed since you helped us rebuild the wake of that terrible disaster, but we still remember you most fondly. Our lives continue to be hard, and every day brings new challenges. Nonetheless, we have regained a semblance of what we once had. Its smiles are beginning to return to faces. The morrow will be brighter than today. This we dare to believe now, thanks to you. And should you yourself face hardship, I pray that you believe the same. Interesting. Okay, let's return the letter. No luck over here so far. How about you? Got it. A blue chocobo. Yes, this is the one. All that's left then is to talk to Kippe. Do you know where she is? She went to the Weaver's Guild, saying she had business there. Perhaps she's buying clothes. At any rate, I'll look for her there. Thank you. Off he goes. For this too might trouble you to accompany Nagi. Afterwards, I ask that you tell me how events unfold. I shall wait you at the Ruby Road Exchange. Let's do it. By the Weaver's Guild. Can we just sprint over there? Yeah, we can just sprint over there. It's just down the hall. I'll take another sip. Hoping my headset doesn't fall off. Okay, we're good. You're here too, Masumi. I must confess, I'm feeling rather nervous, so I appreciate your presence. Oh dear, you came to find me. My apologies for taking so long. So, Nagi, were you able to find the answer? Aye, to begin with, I want you to look at this. An explorer is assembling an escort for an expedition. Certainly sounds exciting. In wanting your approval, I was determined to not rely on others, but a part of me immediately wanted to be part of the expedition, to go where I dare not set foot alone, so I decided that I will answer the invitation. Then, this means you've given up on trying to do everything alone? I want to prove to you that I'm capable, that I'm no longer a burden, and in my obsession, I lost sight of why I became an adventurer in the first place. To see what lies beyond the horizon and lend a helping hand to those I meet, that's what drives me, and I was able to remember this thanks to Miss Momodi and Masami. And whether or not you approve, I want to continue adventuring, for my own reasons. Is that alright with you? Didn't you say you didn't need my approval? But to be clear, I never actually intended to stop you. Do you remember what you once told me, Nagi, shortly before the calamity struck? We're gonna learn lore. Did you interview adventurers again today? Where were they like? What kind of places had they been to? You never get sick of hearing about adventurers, do you? Never, never. When I grow up, I want to be an adventurer too. Little hat. Well, that's as fine as aspiration as any, but do you know what kind of adventurer you wish to become? A hero like in the tales, perhaps? Oh no, sister, not a hero. Adventurers are free spirits, and I want to be the freest spirit of them all. I'll travel the world and meet lots of people, and when I visit home, you can interview me as much as you like. For that boy to spurn to help for want of my approval. I couldn't bear to see it, and in order to bring you to your senses, I may have spoken a little sternly. As an adventurer, you'll experience no small amounts of hardships, but you chose your path because you wanted to be free. So don't let yourself be shackled by expectation, be it your own or that of others, and instead take things as they come. So long as you are true to yourself and recognize your limits, you'll surely find a way forward. And remember, not even heroes can accomplish everything alone. Relying on others doesn't make you a lesser adventurer. If anything, the freer we are, the more we need to look out for one another. And that, I believe, is the essence and beauty of adventuring. Wouldn't you agree, Masumi? Adventurer is never alone. Hell yeah. I got chat with me all the time. Understood, Kippe. I will never forget this. Knowing you, I expect you're raring to answer the explorer's petition in Limsa Lominsa. You'll be taking the airship, yes? In which case, I shall give you these garments to you now. I'd made them for you, thinking it was past time you had something better. For me, thank you so much, sister. I must thank you too, Masumi. You're the kind of adventurer I admire, and I'll keep on working hard to be like you. Couldn't have asked for a better person to watch over my little brother. I appreciate everything you've done for him, and look forward to meeting you again, be it for a story or something else. With that, we take our leave of you. Till next time. Sounds good. I'll see you two next year for next year's anniversary event. It is cool how the anniversary has, like, developing stories for the characters that appear in it. You see the siblings off, safe in the knowledge that all will be well. Time to rejoin the wandering minstrel and relate to him the tale's happy conclusion. Go talk to Yoshi P. Get ourselves that cool Phoenix mount, and I know just the place to show it off. Trust me. So it'll be over there. Let's get our asses going. I really do like these quests. The events are always fun, mostly because you get something cool out of it. Either a cool outfit like the Power Ranger one, or a cool mount, or a minion even. I've heard a lot of people expected like the Warrior of Light minion. Not like the FF1 Warrior of Light, or Elidibus Warrior of Light, but like the mascot Warrior of Light from this game. People expect it as like a minion for the reward. Welcome back, my friend. Judging by your expression, I take it all as well with Nagi and Kippe. I see. Pleased I am to hear that. When we first set out on our journeys, 'tis usually for the most simplest of reasons. Yet as we make our way, those reasons become lost in a haze of motives, causing us to lose sight of what truly matters. In such a time, we can but remember what prompted us to take our first step. We will always find the strength to take the next. Nagi shall be fine, I'm certain of it. My thanks for keeping an eye on him. No problem, Yoshi P. Are we gonna get a little echo thing with the actual Yoshi P talking to us? These events have inspired a new verse in me, a verse about the dreams of those who seek new worlds and the hopes of those who see them, or hopes of those who see them off. Ah, here he comes. Yeah, the Yoshi P vision. What's he gonna say? Thank you for playing Final Fantasy XIV for 10 years. Or I guess A Realm Reborn for 10 years. Oh. Empty airship. Greetings, Warrior of Light. Is that him? Or is this... Oh no, it is Yoshi P. This is a world that exists outside of your reality. Could it be a dream? A flight of fancy conjured by your weary mind? Perhaps, or perhaps not. It's a pleasure to meet you again. As I have in the past, I have beckoned you. Here that I might express my gratitude. 10 years have now passed since the world was reborn from its ashes, since we set forth upon this journey. Countless things have happened during that time, and I've had the pleasure of meeting many an adventurer along the way. If truth be told, it hasn't always been easy. There are moments when I wonder why I must struggle so, days when I'm tempted to cast it all aside. But in spite of this, I always manage to carry on, and it's thanks to my wonderful comrades, and to you, our esteemed adventurers. By now, you must have been regaled with tens of thousands of your tales. You usually share them with a smile, but even when it is a frown, you tell me that you're still enjoying yourself. There's no exaggeration to say that I derive all of my driving force from you all. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you. Thank you, Yoshi P. Ours is an unending journey. Nothing would make me happier than if we could keep walking together. As you make your way, we promise that we will ever be at your side, matching you step for step. Now, the time has come for this vision to end. Time for your eyes to open from this waking dream. Much time has passed since this world was reborn from its ashes. Countless souls have made this place their home. Every single one has left an incredible mark upon it. Oh, that's the Phoenix? Ooh. Pretty. I'll get a screenshot of that. Together we have built this world. It is our sincerest hope that we shall continue to do so for many years to come. I'm gonna get a screenshot of that. Yeah. This is cool. So please, be safe and well. May you ever walk in the light of the crystal. Oh, our headache is done. I dare say Nagi is aboard the airship by now. I pray that she and Kippa will find happiness upon their respective paths. I hope you do as well, my friend. If you would lend me an ear, I would dedicate these verses to your future. Oh, there they go. By morning light the journey starts. By morning light the journey starts. A thrill of hope within our hearts. On westerly wind to river song, into the world where we belong. Bow fields of the white and azure sky, sunset storm, a crimson fire. Jewels a glitter on pitch black veil, a new day dawns, so goes the tale. By eternal wind we carry on, boldly towards the golden morn, with memories as a guiding star, shining our steps both near and far. Those are the fireworks? Ah, they are. Wow. Where will you go? Whom will you meet? What will you see? There's no telling what the future holds for anyone. Yet come what may, I bid you never forget this. The bonds you forge, the memories you make, and the footprints you leave behind, they shall one day spur you forward. So pray, continue walking your own path. Wherever your journey leads, I shall be praying for your happiness. Thank you, Yoshi P. God, this game is so good. I love this game so much. There they go. Ooh. Taking a screenshot of that. It's pretty. With memories shared, yet all our own, as one we brave frontiers unknown. Thank you for 10 years. Wow. And that's the quest. That's the quest. We get these cool prisms or whatever, and then the mount. To the letter force in the gold course. Speak with a tender stationed there to read the letters. You've also unlocked the Kupo Adventure minigame on the steps of Null to speak with Nanora at the Ruby Road Exchange to play. This along with other minigames may also be played by opening the toy chest in any inn room. Ooh, I forgot about the toy chest. A Decade of Adventure. Wow. Do you get a title? No title, but just the achievement. Oh, that's cool. Alright, let's go check the mount out. As I said earlier, I know just the place to go and look at it. So let's go there right now. Okay. Rising Phoenix Whistle. Hot to the touch, this hand-carved whistle emits a lively shrill that summons your rising phoenix. Let's use it. Mount Guide. There it is. Created as a token of gratitude for the Warriors of Light, this majestic familiar assumes the likeness of the phoenix, the immortal bird of legend. Upon death, the creature is said to rise again from its own ashes, on account of which it is revered as a symbol of rebirth. Let's summon it and let's fly it out. Here we go. Oh, this looks so cool. If you don't know where I'm flying to the area where we first start the coils of Bahamut. All the way over here. And it also does something. What is this? A flame reborn. We're gonna check that when we get there. It's kind of foggy though, unfortunately. We can't really see the cool, like, Bahamut crystals. But here we are. This is, yeah, this is where we go to start Bahamut. Down here. Yeah, wow. Invisible wall. But yeah, this, wow. Okay, so let's use this and let's find out. Oh, it's just like a little cool effect. Oh, that's sick. I love that. This is a really good mount. I love it. So another Phoenix mount. So how many Phoenix mounts do we have now? Is it like 4? I think. There's this one. There's the Gold Bird from the Heavensward mounts. There's the P4S Phoenix mount, and then there's the P8S Phoenix mount. So we got another Phoenix in the game, but again, I really do like the Phoenix mounts. They look really cool. This one again looks beautiful. I like the white and blue kind of like Allegan glow that it has. It kind of matches the coils of Bahamut. Like I forget what to call it. I guess the environment for the Allegan prisons down there. So yeah, very cool. Good mount. I'm very happy we got this. Let's take a nice picture with it. Hell yeah. Alright. Round of applause for the game. 10 years. Let's hope this game sticks around for 10 more years to the future of this game. Hell yeah.